Welcome back to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program. Yogaxpress airs Monday through Friday on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and FIOS 35 at 1:30 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. We now also have started airing in the other four boroughs of New York. Staten Island, it's a daily show. We always, of course, because these episodes are taped in Manhattan, at Manhattan Neighborhood Network, we air these shows here first in Manhattan, and then we loan them out to Staten Island, Brooklyn, Queens, and Bronx. That said, I'd like to introduce to you Sarah Torres. Sarah, you live in Bronx. I just want to very quickly, very briefly, I wanted to ask you, have any of your friends ever caught the program in Bronx?
Well, I used to live in the Bronx.
Oh, not there.
Some people have told me they caught it on the Bronx Net channel.
Oh, good, good.
So it comes on, I think in the afternoon.
In the afternoon.
Sometime in the afternoon, like somewhere between 11 and 1, I think.
Right, you're right. I think it's about 11 or something, 11 to 11.
Something like that.
For those of
it
you-
is on out there.
Good. So we're all over the place, so no excuses. You can come join us right here at the tapings in Manhattan. We tape twice a week, sometimes it's 3 times a week, but feel free. When you come stretch with us, we will give you for support for you to take home with you. We have a postcard with 48 basic low-impact stretches. We also have my third title, Yoga Secrets, which I'm going to hold up for our camera person, and Marie Alpha, which has 2 + 8 ailment-specific cards inside, so you can target different regions of the body depending on which part of the body you want to work on any given day. Now, that said, Sarah and I are going to we're going to continue with the transitions that we began yesterday. We did some standing transitional postures from this sequence, from this 48 plus sequence. We transitioned in blocks of 3, 3, 2, 2. When we came to the balance posture, Sarah, and we need to redeem ourselves. When it came to the balance postures, there were 5 balance postures, one after the other. Normally, doing 5 postures one after the other, it flows well, it's not a problem. But when you're doing it all on one leg first and then on the other leg, it can be a little bit of an issue. So you want to try and work on the balance postures if balance is an issue for you. So we're going to start with the balance postures, the 5 balance postures, and then we're going to go right into the seated transitions. Before I forget, I'd like to thank our crew, Josiane Hurd, our director, co-director, and tech director. I'm not sure exactly what the next title is, but Carol Lewis, thank you so much for helping Josiane. Malik Parker is responsible for the studio lights and the sound, and Marie Arthur on camera. Thank you so much for the great teamwork. Sarah, are we ready?
Ready.
Okay, we're not going to joke around today about the balance postures. We're going to try and take you through 5 standing balance postures. It's a little bit of a tough one for us here as well because we tend to hold it a little longer. That's fine. You can go in front of the monitor. So, okay, here's what we're going to do. Let's stand with heels together, toes slightly apart. Place your palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised. Close your eyes for just a moment. First, let's get ourselves centered, Sarah. It is a balance posture, right?
Yeah, I'm trying not to laugh.
Get our center of focus. Let's focus. That's okay. If we fall out, we're going to get right back in. Today, we're going to try not to fall out. Make sure, just watch whether your body sways to the right or to the left. Let's try and stay in the center. Open your eyes. Place your right hand on your right hip. Transfer your weight to the right leg. Turn the left knee out to the side. Inhale, lift the left foot up. Hold on to the left ankle with the left hand. Attach the sole of the left foot to the inside of the upper right thigh. When you're ready, place both your palms in front of your chest. Inhale, take your arms up. Look at a point in front of you that doesn't move. Take your shoulders back, hold it right there. Open up your palms if you wish. When you're ready, Place your palms back together. Exhale and release. Do not place your leg down. Right now, we're going to take you through Thula Danda. Now, very gently, we're going to lower our toes. Actually, take your arms back up. Take your left leg behind you. Exhale, dip your torso, lift your left leg up. Inhale, let's come up. Right hand on the right hip. Look at a point for focus. Hold on to the left big toe. Exhale and extend out in front of you. Very nice. I'm sorry, Sarah, I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Try and take your left leg out to the side if you wish, and then take your left leg, hold on to the left ankle from behind. When you come out of a posture, get right back in. Do not give up on yourself. Hold the left ankle with the left hand. When you're ready, inhale the right arm up. Dip your torso, lift your left knee. Keep exhaling. Inhale, let's come up. One last one. Wrap your left knee around your right calf. That's okay. Left knee over the right. Wrap your left foot around your right calf. Left knee is up. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left. Clasp the opposite hands. Inhale and release. It is a tough one because it's all on one leg. Now, that's a good example and a very good reason why you should always remember to balance on the other side. We normally do one posture on one side and then we do the other side. We go back to one side. Today we did 5, one after the other. Transfer your weight to the left leg. Turn your right knee out to the side. Inhale. Lift your right leg up. Hold on to the right ankle. Attach the sole of the right foot to the inside of the upper left thigh. When you're ready, look at a point in front of you. Hold your gaze. Place both your palms together in front of you. Inhale. Take your arms up. Take your shoulders back. Open up your palms if you wish. Place your palms back together. Exhale and release. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our right leg back. Take your arms back. Actually, you probably should have kept our arms up there. Dip your torso. Lift your right leg up. Inhale. Let's come up. Left hand on the left hip. Hold on to the right big toe with the right hand. Exhale and extend. Feel free to go out to the side. And if you fall out, get right back in. Take your right leg behind you. Hold on to the right ankle with the right hand. And when you feel steady, which I'm not quite there today, inhale the left arm up. Dip your torso. Lift your right knee up. Inhale. Let's come up. Cross the right knee. Wrap your right foot around the left ankle. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Dip your left elbow over the right. Twine your palms together. Very gently exhale and release. Whew, I could hear the name calling. I could hear myself calling myself names actually. That was painful, but it was a little ambitious. Wasn't painful. Yoga
like
should not
muscle.
be painful.
I haven't felt my muscles feel work.
You really feel you're working
like,
them. And also, Sarah, it's a good test for us too, because we do tend to hold it a little longer, but it's a good test also to make ourselves stronger, to bring our focus together. And in the studios, it's that much harder. But we're trying. Every day we get a little better. We needed that sequence today to redeem ourselves from yesterday. So now we're going to come back. We're going to come to the floor. We're going to sit down. We're going to go directly into the seated postures. Cross your tuck your left heel under your right butt. That feels good to sit down.
It's like all the pressure is off the thigh.
That's right. Cross your right knee over. See, only the balance, Sarah. The 5 balance postures, they are little tougher than the others. Tougher only because you need to practice balance. And with all the studio lights and everything doing one after the other, it does challenge us, but you know what? That's what we're here for. We're here to challenge ourselves. So, soles of both your feet face the back of the room. This is a posture we actually closed out on yesterday. So we're going to take you through the seated transitions. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Dip your left hand. You with me, Sarah?
I'm trying to get.
She's getting into a real cow face. When Sarah's knees align one over the other, apparently it reminds us of the face of a cow, the upper and lower jaw. My cow is making a face. It's sort of twisted. But yours is nicely aligned. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left hand behind the base of your neck. Take your right hand from behind, clasp the opposite fingers. Once you've made the connection, lift up your chin, take your shoulders back, take your right shoulder back as well. And then actually I notice in the camera, Sarah, that's very nice. Your left arm, that's right. Left arm is going nice and straight up there. For those of you who find it a little difficult as I do, taking your left arm all the way up, you could also just help yourself and push your left elbow in. And then take your hand from behind, clasp the opposite elbows. Now, inhale, release the hands. Let's switch legs. Tuck the right heel under the left buttock. That's okay, in front of the camera is fine. In front of the monitor is fine. Cross the left foot over the right knee. Soles of both your feet face the back of the room. So you want to make sure it's as nicely aligned and this side cooperates.
Oh, it's not just the knees. Like this would be the ear.
Okay, there you go. Sarah's imagination. Well done.
But I know, like this would be like the ear.
Okay.
And this would be like the face.
If you say so, Sarah. Actually, that's very artistic.
The straightforward. Like, you see?
Well, if your knees are nicely aligned, then these are the ears. If they're not aligned well, then I'm not sure where my ears would be here.
Oh, okay. Well, I can see it when I look at
Yours
the
are nicely
whole
aligned.
lower.
That's right. You can
Like,
see
it's
the
like
whole lower body.
head.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah.
I've been trying to see it. I was like,
You're looking for the cow. What did you do?
the cow.
Left knee is up. Inhale the right arm up. Dip your right hand behind the base of your neck and the back. Take your left hand from behind. Clasp the opposite fingers. And then take your right shoulder back. Take your left shoulder back. Open up your chest. Lift your chin up. Now we're going to transition. Inhale. Release the hands. And then swing the left leg all the way to the back. Transition directly to the back. And that is our transition cheat sheet. Keep pushing your leg all the way, the left leg all the way to the back. You can keep your toes curled in to push your knees back till the buttocks come to the ground in a nicely centrally aligned way. So now you have your heels off of the groin area. So if you're very flexible, Sarah may want to even bring her feet a little higher up. So you get more of a stretch in your abductor muscles. For me, I'm happy where I am. I'm still feeling the stretch. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come up, and let's switch legs very gracefully. Bring the left leg forward, swing the right leg all the way back. Curl your toes in to push your knees back, and once your knees have gone as far as they can today, uncurl your toes, tops of the feet flat on the floor. Exhale and fold. Inhale very gently. Let's come up and slide your right knee under your buttocks. We're transitioning directly into Mahamudra, the next posture. Take both your hands behind you. Clasp the opposite elbows. And if you're comfortable doing what Sarah is doing, place your palms in what's called a reverse namaste. So your palms are together in prayer position behind your back. Now, you want to make sure, if you want to make sure that you're challenging yourself today, bring your knees close together. If you're very tired, you can bring your knees out because we're going to do a little bit of a fold. Exhale and fold. Press with the tops of your feet. Keep your buttocks down, but pressing the tops of the feet will help you bring your forehead down. Inhale, come up with a straight back. Exhale and release. So that's the next block of 3. So from a block of 5 balanced positions and standing, in the standing postures, we took you through 3 seated transitions in seated. 3 seated transitions. Did I just say in seated again? That's fine. Okay, extend, where are we? Extend both your legs out in full boat, Paripurna. Flex your feet. Keep your feet close to you. Keep your back nice and straight. Inhale the arms up to shoulder height, palms facing in. Now engage your low abdominal muscles. Make sure that your low back muscles are nice and straight. So the whole equator, the belt of muscles right here, that's called your core, you want to strengthen them, compact them. Inhale and lift. Try to resist the temptation to use your quad muscles. If you can, use your low abdominal muscles. You don't have to go as high as Sarah, just do the best you can. Exhale and release. very gracefully. Let's go directly into Baddha Kona or Kabla. Soles of both your feet are facing each other. Clasp both the feet with your hands and then bring your heels close to the groin area. Now, when you have a nice grip on your feet, press your knees down. If you find today your knees are not going to come down, feel free to sit on a foam block, a pillow, a bolster, whatever you can get your hands
Say
on.
something?
Yeah, of course.
When I put my knees down, my feet don't touch.
All right, here's what you want to do. It's more important to keep the feet together. The knees will come down when they're
Eventually.
ready. They will. They will
Okay.
eventually because you're very flexible as well, but it's more important to make that connection. So just to be able to get your knees down, if you're going to part your feet, you're not getting the most out of your back because when you fold over, you're not getting the full stretch. So it's mostly for the spine. It's a spinal workout. Whatever we do in yoga, it's about spinal health. So clasp your feet together. Bring your knees as low as they can. Also, if you want, and you don't have to because you don't usually need props, but if you want in the beginning, you could sit on a block. That'll bring your knees down automatically. Do it at home. Don't do it here. I think you...
I probably would look silly trying to figure out what to do.
That's okay.
With
But
the
when you want to
break.
try at home, you will notice when you sit on a block, when the block is raised, your upper body is raised, your knees come down. You'll notice that. Try it at home. We won't do it on camera. Yeah,
It just makes
it'll
sense.
come down.
It makes sense.
Now, push your elbow, push your knees down with your elbows if you need to. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come up with a straight back. And let's come into Malasana. Mala is a seated squat. We're going to come up. Sarah, don't get too
Oh,
comfortable.
I just wanted to stretch a little.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Like
Do
we're
whatever.
not stretching now.
Just no, I know, but I know what you mean because there's a lot of pressure on your ankles.
Yeah.
You want to release some of that. That's fine. Anytime you feel you need to release some tension in your body, any part of your body, feel free to be mindful of that. Do whatever you need to feel comfortable. Heels are closer than your toes. Palms in front of your chest. Push your knees out with your elbows, chin up and shoulders back, and hold. Very gently release, extend your legs out in front of you. We're going to get into a seated twist. Both palms, flex your feet, extend your legs out, flex your feet so you feel a stretch in the back of your legs. Both palms beside your left hip. Exhale and dip. Inhale, let's come out of that. Exhale and dip on the other side. So the next block of 3 postures.
I like
Inhale.
this one.
It is good, isn't it? Doesn't it feel great? Inhale, let's come up. And let's go directly into this time. Even though it is a transition, it means a little bit of rolling over. But because we're on camera, we're not going to roll over, showing our backs to you, showing our feet to you. So we're going to roll over this way. Come in prone position. Heads to the camera, on your belly.
Oh.
Yes. So from seated, that's how it go. Actually, I'm glad we had a chance to point this out to our viewers. What we do is we take these postures from standing, seated, prone, and supine. Standing postures help you stay alert, especially if they're chest openers. They're great for morning. So chest openers are good for awakening the body. Now, as you get closer to the evenings, you do more forward folds. You do supine postures. So they help you rest. So you come from standing, seated, prone, supine. By the time you come to supine, you're ready to relax. So when you're home and you want to relax, you might want to do the supine postures.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So, you know how you said this will help you relax and go to sleep? Now, I have a sibling at home. She's a teenager. And she's like, well, if you're going to go to sleep, why can't you do that on your bed? And I told her, I don't know if this is right, but I was like, you need a flat
right.
surface.
Exactly. You're probably
What
right.
hurts your
You need a
back?
hard surface. Because
hard
what's happening is if you're sleeping on a mattress, the mattress has a lot of give. So the mattress is taking the shape of your body. So there's no resistance. In yoga, when we're doing standing postures, you need gravity. You need resistance of a hard floor. That's why we try to practice bare feet as well. You could have shoes with lovely air pockets, you won't feel too much of an impact and you could just glide through all the postures, but you need resistance.
That's true.
And she asked a good question because it actually made us talk about it on air. You need something that doesn't have too much give. It's very similar to the reason why we use the cotton yoga belt. You could always use those stretchy bands, the therma bands, but they have too much give. So what happens is if the body wants to pull itself forward, you need something with resistance. Otherwise, the band is going to stretch and you're not going to go forward.
Right.
Especially when we do this forward fold, where is that? Paschimottan, this one?
This one.
Some people need to use a band to pull their body forward. But if they're using the rubber, the ones made of rubber, it's not going to take them forward. You need something like
It's just going to stretch the band.
Exactly, it's going to stretch the band. So you're strengthening muscles. What I'm saying is you use the band to strengthen muscles. You use the cotton belts to stretch. So, okay. Transition into prone. Place your palms directly below your shoulders. Chin is on the floor. Knees are close together, toes are curled in. We're going to inhale and lift our buttocks. We're going to glide our knees closer to the chest and lift our buttocks. Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale and lift. So walk your toes closer. Walk your knees closer to your chest, as high as you can go today. Now very gently glide back, glide up into cobra. Tops of your feet flat on the floor. Very nice. That was a graceful move up into cobra. And then engage your low back muscles, tighten your buttock muscles, do what Sarah's doing. Press with the tops of your feet, take your palms off of the floor. Exhale and release. Next block, that's 3. From the Supta Namaskara, we rolled over into prone and then we did the cobra. The next block of 3 postures, make your palms into a fist. Tuck your left thumb into your palm, right, and the other thumb into the right palm. Tuck your left fist and then your right in your groin area, in the pelvic area. So you want to make sure that your bones do not chafe on the floor. So you want to be very careful, very mindful of your body. Salab is locust, chin to the ground. Tighten your buttock muscles, engage your low back. Inhale, press with the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift your knees off of the floor. Now and there's another reason why you could use your fist. While you have your fist in that area, you could use your fist to bring your thighs off of the floor. Exhale and release. Extend your palms out in front of you. Hands are out, palms are facing each other. Tighten your buttock muscles, strengthen your low back muscles. Inhale, lift your chin, chest, knees, arms, everything except the midpoint of your body. Inhale and lift. Hold it right there. Gently exhale and release. Transition directly. Hold the left ankle with your left hand, right ankle with the right hand. And then if you're very tired today, you can bring your knees out. If you feel strong, keep your knees close to each other. Flex your feet. Chin to the ground. Engage your low back muscles. Inhale. Lift your knees, chin and chest. Exhale and release. The next block of 3 postures, press with your palms, curl your toes in. Let's come up into the frog or manduk. Bring your knees a little closer, knees are hip width apart. Lower your elbows, both your elbows down. Clasp your palms together. And now this is a little restful, but it's also intended to be an alert and active posture. This is where you would use all your belly strength to do some abdominal breathing. Inhale, take a deep breath through your abdominal region. Exhale, empty all the air out of your abdomen. One more time. Inhale, fill your belly with air. Your lungs fill in automatically. You don't have to worry about your lungs. Exhale, empty all the air. Now, very gently, we're going to move up into plank. Both palms directly below the shoulders. Curl your toes in. Lift your knees off of the floor. So you want to take your heels as far back as you can. At the same time, you want to align your upper body directly over your hands. So you want to make sure in plank position that you don't dip too deep. You could hurt your back. And if you go up all the way, then you're actually in a different posture. So you want to stay as level as you can. Very gently, let's come directly into supine position. Let's come on our back. The next block is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 more postures. We have about 3 minutes left. The supine postures do not take very long. I'm going to take off my fancy clip right here. Place both your palms down, both your hands under your buttocks. Extend your legs out. The reason for placing your palms under your buttocks, it's a little trick that will help you get that extra mileage out of your lift. Inhale, engage your lower abdominal muscles, and lift your legs. Flex your feet, take your legs up. Now, Sarah's favorite part. Keep inhaling, take your legs all the way overhead. Hold your buttocks with your hands. And if you're able to take your legs all the way over to the other side, that's wonderful. If not, do the best you can. And just remember, do not move your head from side to side when you are in an inversion. Exhale, very gently release. Hold on to your buttocks with your hands. Keep your head down. Do not lift your head.
Sorry.
No, that's all right.
It's connected. I was rolling.
Exhale and release. Well, sometimes when we come down, Sarah, the temptation is to lift the head as well because the body is exerting a lot in the lower part of the body, so the upper body wants to come and help. But that's where we might hurt ourselves. That's why we keep reminding ourselves not to lift the head up.
Because I was trying, it wasn't happening.
Very gently, inhale, lift your legs up, place your palms on the soles of your feet. Press your knees down to the side and do a little bit of a rocking motion as Sarah was tempted to do right now. It's a wonderful spinal massage for especially the base of the spine.
Yeah, because my back is always bothering me.
Well, this is a good posture to give yourself a massage in the sacral region. Exhale, lower your legs down in slow, controlled motion. I think we're doing really well for time. Palms under your buttocks, palms facing down, so hands are under the buttocks. So press your hands down with your butt. And then inhale, lift your chest, peel your chest off of the floor. Keep your feet down, keep your feet flexed. Inhale and lift into fish position. Exhale and release. The last block of 3 postures, bring your heels close to your buttocks in bridge position. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up. Tuck your shoulders under your back. So take your shoulder blades under your back and go up as high as you can. If you want to play around with this posture, bring the right foot to the center. Raise the left leg. Exhale and release. Bring the left foot to the center. Raise the right leg. Exhale and release. Exhale, let's come down. Extend the right leg out. Keep the left leg where it is. Left hand on the left hip, right hand on the left knee. Exhale and fold over to the right side. Turn to look left. Hi, Sarah. Oh, you're turning the other way. Inhale. Extend the left leg out. Fold the right leg in. Right hand on the right hip. Exhale. Keep your left foot flexed. Turn to look right. Take your right knee over to the left. So you should get a beautiful S twist with the whole body. Inhale, keep your right knee where it is. Bring the left knee in. Give yourself a wonderful hug for a great job. Job well done. And it's also a wonderful sacral massage. And when you're ready, and Sarah, if you think you can rock forward and back, feel free. I don't think that's...
I can keep rolling.
Yeah, sometimes you might find it's hard to stop.
That's around
For me, that's not an
flip.
option that's available to me today, so I can maybe go sideways. Enjoy, Sarah. It's all about enjoying. You're giving yourself a wonderful spinal massage. While we still have, I believe the credits have rolled already.